Welcome everyone to Market Mornings, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Wednesday, March 8th, 2023. Hope you are having a fantastic day. My name is Robert Roy. Let's go ahead and jump in. So the very first thing is keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. And if you like what you see, folks, make sure you follow along with the various social platforms we have out there. We've got content posted every couple of hours. We've got something else going up on the various social platforms. We probably put up a dozen posts a day or so on social. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube, ring the bell so you get notifications of all the latest and greatest. And go over to tradinglikeaboss.com. Make sure you go and check out all of the free resources that we offer to help make you a better trader. All right, so as we jump in, we're going to look at the economic reports and what a day it was yesterday. Today we're on ready for round 2 of Powell testifying, and that comes at 10. Before that, we've got non-farm payroll, which comes out at 8:15, so not very long from now. And then JOLTS are happening, the jobs report, job openings, right at the time he's testifying. It'll be interesting to see if someone brings up at the testimony today, at his testimony, and asks questions on what the results of the JOLTS were, which, yes, he will have that answer, or he will have that number before he steps into that event, to that meeting. All right? So we've got a bunch of candidates today. Let's go bring up our charts. And we're going to start off with the S&P 500, of course. So we had our upside down or inverted H pattern. That worked out just beautiful. Right, here's the move up. Here's the move down to the 618. There's 1, there's 2, and a little bit before our big fail. Doesn't mean we're going to continue to go down. It's just that's where it just tends to fail. Good high percentage of the time, 90+%, you're going to see that fail take place between that 382 and 236, somewhere inside of there. Right, so the S&P 500 right now went from bullish to bearish in one day. We're targeting this 39.29 level, actually 39.28.16, I think it is, the previous swing low we had in there. So that confluence between those lines, that's what we're looking for the downside. With Powell speaking today, we've got to be very cautious. Anything to the upside, I'm targeting that 40.31. We got to get above that level next, right? And then, of course, back above the recent high. With that, let's go to our first candidate, which is CASY, C-A-S-Y. They had earnings come out. Right now, they are up $3.85 to $213. So it puts us, so we're above the 8. We're in a bearish neutral bias at this point. We're below the 215. We're going to look at a bear call spread below 208, aggressive. Right, we're still in a bearish bias, so I'd be real cautious with this one. CrowdStrike, CRWD, they're up 877 on earnings. Excuse me, to 133. Let's go ahead and bring that in a little bit. I can see. All right, so we're at 133. So we got above that 130 level. Beautiful. I like it, man. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 130. EW, yeah, ew. They're down $1.57. They got a downgrade by Wells Fargo. Let's go take a look at a little closer picture there. A little better to see. So here's the key. Right now they're at 78.92 as of yesterday's close. This morning they're at 77.35. What does that do? Ooh, we get down below all of these moving averages, puts us into a bearish bias. But 77.35, 78.15. We are very, very, very tight on this. So this is going to have a condition. I want to see the stock get down to about 77. Actually, let's see. Stock down to, or down below, 76.75. Below 76.75. Then we're going to look at a bear call spread, then a retest, rather. So I want the stock to come down to about 77.75 or so, 76.75. Move back up towards that 78.15. Doesn't have to get there, towards it, and then fail. And then we're going to look at a bear call spread above 78. So there's conditions to this. It's not a directional. I'm just getting in on the news. Right? Then we have MAXN, solar company. They're up $2.95. This was earnings, I believe. Yep, it's earnings. So they're sitting right now at 2170. Look how nice. Look how nice above that 2030 we are. Bull put spread below 20. Oxy Petroleum, right? Massive share purchase yet again by Berkshire. He owns billions and billions of dollars of their stock, right? They're up $1.90 on that news today. I mean, it's just, they're doing fantastic, man. 62.75. They were in a bearish neutral buy. Well, let's see. All right, so they were in a neutral bias. They're in a neutral bias. They're sitting at 62.75 right now, which got them up above this. We're still in that neutral bias. We're going to look at a bull put spread below 61. STNG, right, is the next one. They had coverage initiated by JP Morgan, so they're up a little bit on that news, about $1. They're at 61.5 right now, so 59, 60 to 64, $4. We don't really need a fib in there. We're good inside of there. So if we're sitting at 61.5, we're going to look at a bull put spread below 59. Right, and last but not least is Tesla. They got a downgrade by a little itty-bitty company that may or may not have any meaning to it. They're down $1 right now. They already were in a neutral bias. They're sitting at 186. We could look at a bear call spread above 202. Above 202. All right, be cautious with Powell out there today. If you didn't watch it or didn't see it, we saw that massive flip in the futures yesterday, and we didn't actually get to look at our futures here. I forgot it. I skipped it. Went right by it, but I purposely left the ES open last night because I wanted to share with you. This was 10 o'clock yesterday morning, right here. Right? That moved down. That was when the testimony started from Powell. When he said, yep, we're going to have to do a lot more than we've done in the past. Right? Or than we thought we were going to do. Right? So everything is shifted over today. A slight green C where the ES is up 4.5. The Dow is down up 28. The Nasdaq's up 25. RUT's up 3. Bitcoin's up 50. Ethereum 11 to the upside. Gold, 20 cents. Crude is back down another 13 cents, 77.5. So be careful with Powell. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day, and I will see all of you at our next update. Bye for now.